Hi Aquarius, and thanks for joining me for the May Tarot Scope with Animal Totem. I've been using my deck, the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, and then we'll pull a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. If you're interested in only love, you can head over to Vimeo, where I'll be using the Smith-Waite deck this month, which is really cool. It has some new cards that are just her paintings, and I've incorporated the crystal hearts, the quartz, rose quartz hearts. And it's for $2 and some change. You get 2 readings in one. Let's get into Aquarius's reading for May 2017. Well, your wish card. Get the wish card. Wish is coming true. Okay. Aquarius for May 2017. Anything happening astrologically? Well, there is something happening astrologically that I do want to mention for you guys, so let me get these cards out and we will get into that for you. If this doesn't resonate with you, be sure to check out your rising and moon sign. Aquarius, I got a few here. I got the last 3. There we go. Okay, I'm going to set these aside. I do want to talk a little bit about some astrology, because a big event is happening this month. And what's happening is the North and South Node are changing signs. This happens every couple of years. And the South Node is going to be moving into your sign. So this is kind of a big deal. During the next couple of years, you may be dealing with issues from the past. People that you've known now, or even past life stuff. People from the past are going to be showing up. Issues and things from your past are going to be coming forward. I just wanted to write that down. They're going to be coming forward, and it's going to be it could be a good chance for you to deal with them. You know, if they come up again, don't be like, oh God, this again? I thought I got past this. If it comes up again, then maybe you haven't got quite past it, and you need to move a little forward. Okay, well, I'm going to start. The very first card out was the Queen of Swords, which is you. You're the air sign. And by the way, in these general readings, I don't assign gender, so this could be male. Everybody could be a male or female. This is definitely you. You're the air sign person. You're looking forward to the future. You're ready. You've got your sword drawn, but I don't feel like it's an aggressive way. I feel like it's in a victorious way, like the Ace of Swords, like it's a victory, it's a breakthrough. And you're looking at the Nine of Cups, this wish card, right next to you. So that's can't get much better than that, having the Nine of Cups smack dab right next to you. So if you did have a yes or no question when you tuned in to watch this reading, often when the wish card comes up, I'll say, well, your wish is coming true. You're going to get what you want. For many, it's about some kind of abundance, because this is a card of lack and not having enough and being kind of stuck and impoverished or sad. And then in reverse, it's like, I have enough. And a lot of it is about releasing that attitude too. Releasing that attitude of I'm not worthy, I don't have enough. But I feel like you're feeling really empowered and really ready for anything, and I don't feel like that's, I think that's a non-issue. If, you know, the Nine of Swords in reverse is here, so this does, in reverse it's not as bad. Nine of Swords is a card of being upset and crying and being sad and everything. In reverse it's not as bad, but often it will even have to do with the past, you know, something from the past. There's somebody here who's real, wants to help you. Look how they come charging right in when they see you crying or they see you sad. Look how they're one card away from you. So that means they stand with you. They stand next to you. It is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is perhaps a water sign, which is a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Pisces. The other thing, we're having a water event this month. On the 10th, we are going to have a full moon in Scorpio. So it could be something coming up around the full moon in Scorpio. Just notice we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Nine of Swords here. So we've got a couple of nines here and a 3. So 3s, because 3 is a multiple of 9. So 3s and 9s could be, that can be relevant for some people. Yeah, this past stuff's going to be coming up over the next couple of years while the South Node's in your sign. It is. It's going to be happening, okay? With the Temperance in reverse, it's like, just be careful not to get stuck in it. Yes, you're going to have to revisit some stuff. Yes, you're going to have to contemplate it and review it, and maybe kind of go over it again. But the key is not to get all caught in it, not to let things get out of balance. Notice that you have on one side of the Nine of Swords, above it, you have the Wish card, so that's a favorable card. And then below, you have the Three of Cups, which is also a very favorable card. So the Three of Cups is happiness, celebration. So I feel like it's telling you, too, to reach out. Reach out to people. If you are feeling depressed or some past thing pops up for a minute, because it only has to be for a minute, it doesn't have to be forever, then, you know, go out and be with friends. Look forward, turn it around to the present and the future. Because, and then the Strength card is here too, which is have strength, have patience and everything, but it's also got that lion on it. And your opposite sign is where the North Node is going. So we've got the South Node in Aquarius, your sign. This is all the past stuff, past lives, past karmic things, past your childhood, your parents, you know, all this past stuff. And then the future card, this planetary nodal thing that's happening, the future energy is Leo. It's your opposite. And Leos are very sociable. Leos like to have fun and social. I just heard that some girls just want to have fun. Because this is a card of girls too. This also can represent celebrations and whatnot. Happiness and celebrations, holidays. We have, in the United States, Mother's Day. We have Memorial Day. We have lots of people in the Northern Hemisphere are graduating. We have graduations. We have baby showers. We have commencements, wedding showers. People get married in May. May, this card in particular always reminds me of May Day. Not so much on this depiction, but sometimes they have the women dancing around the maypole, right? And that's May 1st. So you've got to, this stuff's going to come. It's going to show up. It's going to be showing up for 2 years. So yes, you got to acknowledge it. Yes, you got to look at it. Yes, you got to go into it. But don't stay stuck in it. You have people who love you. There's definitely some cool people around who love you, and friends and fun times to be had. Go for that Leo energy. Go out and be social. You don't have to, Aquarians, you can be a little bit on the serious side, which is cool. I mean, the Aquarians are inventors and solving the world's problems and everything. We need your academic mind, you know. But sometimes, you know, it's okay to just go out and blow it off. Blow off some steam. That's what a Leo energy is. We go out. The Leo goes out and has some fun. You have Death in reverse, but that means letting it go. Death is letting it go. Nobody's dying. Death in reverse says some things may show up that you might have difficulty coming to terms with or letting go. So if you catch yourself going in there, go out, be around friends. There's people around who want to be near you, reach out to you, embrace that. I mean, your wish is coming true. Something good is coming up here, and I think for a lot of you it's some money thing too, because this is really a money card, but it has to do with a lot of self-worth and stuff. You know, the other thing I want to say too is that, like, you're not that little, I talked about that in that last astrology thing. I think a lot of people related to it. If this past stuff comes up, you're not that little wounded person anymore. You have the sword now. You're strong. That's what I first got out of that, like strong and triumphant. I'm hearing the protectors of the realm. That's from a Dio song. I'm going to look that up real quick before we end this. Where is that thing here? Or is it Neon Nights? Yeah, I think it's Neon Nights. Yeah, Neon Nights lyrics. Yeah, while I'm pulling this up, don't forget, if you want to get the deck or anything, check out my website. And the decks are more affordable, especially if you're overseas, if you wanted to get the deck and work with it, but that shipping was just too crazy. They've added new options. It's in a pull-down menu when you get to the shipping part, but it's much, much more affordable. So I mean, lots of people told me like they wanted the deck, but it was too expensive. So let's see what this says. Oh no, here it comes again. Can't remember when we came so close to love before. Hold on, good things never last. Nothing's in the past, it always seems to come again. Wow, is that relevant or what? I just got chills all over my arms. That could be happening. Stuff from the past could be coming back, re-emerging. Cry out to legions of the brave, time again to save us from the jackals of the street. Ride out, protectors of the realm, captains at the helm, sail across the sea of lights. That's what I was hearing, that the protectors of the realm, because that's you now. You're your own protector, but you have others too. Circles and rings, dragons and kings, weaving a charm and a spell, blessed by the night, holy and bright, called by the toll of the bell. Bloodied angels fast descending, moving on a never-bending light. Phantom figures, free forever, out of shadows shining ever bright. Neon nights. Oh, I never really looked at the lyrics to this. I'm getting chills all over. Cry out to legions. Okay, it's just the same thing again about crying out to legions of the brave. But I love that line about the past. What did it say? The past... oh, you can rewind the tape. I'm not finding it again. The past... I can't find it, but that was cool because that was just what I was talking about here. Nothing's in the past. It always seems to come again and again and again, until you deal with it, and then you can finally let it go. But you're much stronger now. You're not that weakling little whatever these hurts were, and you're in such a good space because you have people too. It's not just you against defending yourself against whatever. There's people who are stepping up to really come and be with you. And good times to be had this month. Okay, let's get over and do your animal totem for Aquarius. Don't forget to check out the love readings. It's a 2-for-1 reading. Do 2 readings in one. I've incorporated the rose quartz hearts. I'm using the Smith-Waite deck along with the extra cards that are not really in the tarot, so it's pretty cool. You can find that on Vimeo. Decks, everything. Check the website above or below. Facebook follow, all that stuff. It's all... everything's in there. Alright, Aquarius, what is your... I think this is the one. The squirrel. Okay, your animal totem is the squirrel. Plentifulness, frolic and play. That's what I was saying. Moving with balance and grace and speed. Healing through grounding in the earth. So there can be a lot of healing going on for you, for sure. But the frolic and play, that's totally Leo. That's totally what I was talking about here. So... you got to get things in balance. You can't just be all in Aquarius nature, and then you've got to embrace your opposite nature too. You got to have both sides of the coin. And this is a good month to do so. Socially, it looks fantastic, and I do feel like some kind of big money thing could be breaking. If you want to know just about love, don't forget to check out that reading. Hey Aquariuses, thank you guys so much for everything that you do to support the channel, including liking, sharing, commenting, and donating. Remember that you are loving beauty incarnate. Have a great month of, I was going to say April, but it's May 2017, and I'll speak to you soon.